Hi everyone, this is Julia from Adventure Geek. Today I'm going to be talking to you about these bad puppies, my Ultra Lone Peak 4s. Awesome! Okay, so before I go into detail with regards to the trail runners, the new trail runners, I'm going to tell you the reasons why I've changed. I've always had Solomon trail runners, or I've always stuck with the same brand, and the reason I use trail runners rather than walking boots is mainly either in the summer months or if I'm walking the Camino. If I'm walking in the UK, I'm wearing my Solomon walking boots, and I love the brand. You know, they've always done me proud. I've never really had any problems at all with these, but I actually have had problems with these. And mainly because they're not that wide, so I was looking for something that had a wide toe box. And I'm going to show you something. You can turn away if you want to now, but I'm going to show you my feet. I know that's a bit weird thing to say, but I'm going to show you the reasons why I needed some new trail runners. So not very attractive, I know. But on the side of my foot, I don't know if you can see, I actually get like a callus there, and I have it on both of my feet. But when I'm actually out walking, they get really hot. If I get a blister, that's where I get the blister. So I wanted something that gave me a really wide footing, no pun intended there. Okay, so you'll notice the first thing that I do on all of my boots, no matter what I've got, even if it's, you know, my walking boots, is I always add no tie shoelaces. So I've put the no tie shoelaces on these as well. So I'm going to go through the things that I love about these shoes, but there's also some things that are a little bit which I'm going to show you as well. So the first thing is the width. So they have this massive wide, my daughter thinks they make me look like clown feet, but I don't care, but they're nice and wide. I've walked with these now for I did a 10-mile hike on Sunday, and I did another 8.5-mile hike in the wet weather on Wednesday this week, and they've been absolutely fine. So it's one of these things that I just walked with them inside the house for about 2 days, and then I was out on the trail, and I've had no problems whatsoever. In fact, they're probably the most comfortable shoes I've ever had. So nice wide tail box. If you compare that to that, you can see how the difference is with the width of these shoes. So that's the first thing. And the fit is really, it's a little bit strange and takes a bit of getting used to. So that's nice and wide. Then this bit is really tight against your fit. So it actually locks in your feet, and it's really quite cool. Okay, so the front is all waterproof as well. Again, I've been walking out in the rain in the Cotswold on Wednesday, and it absolutely tipped it down, and I didn't get wet feet, so that's all good. One of the things that I liked about it is the geekiness of these Ultra trail runners, and that is the tailgater bits and bobs. So I'll put the shoes on and I'll show you what happens with those. But while I'm here, I'll also show you the back. So you can see the grip on those. It is fantastic, and it goes in all different sorts of directions, and you've got extra support here. So if I show you here at a different angle. Okay, so as you can see, I love these. These work really, really well. I like the overlays that you've got in protection in various different areas. That works well. And I love the tailgate thing. There is one thing that I don't like about it, and I keep saying tailgater, I mean trail gators. The one thing that I don't like about it is, I don't know if you could see, but I was actually struggling to get my foot inside. It's mainly because this is so tight, but I suppose it needs to be tight to hold your foot in place. But you have to use these loops to sort of pull this back so you can actually get your foot in. But when I first started, and even now, you know, my heel is going down on this, and I'm just worried that I'm going to ruin the back support there. But you know, we'll see how it goes. Ooh, look. Anyway, so using those loops, I don't know, we'll just sort of see how it goes. But yeah, if you're going to be walking the Camino, or if you're going to be walking in any sort of hot weather, you want these to be really, really light. What I'll do is I'll put the stats up there with all the extra features as well, because I'm sure I've probably missed some. But yeah, it's my treat of the week. Love it. This is Lone Peak 4, Ultra Lone Peak 4s. Love it. Cheers then. I'll see you next week. Don't forget, get outside, get inspired. Bye.